don't like this very much. Oh, this is where I was before. Yeah, and here we go back up. Alright, I get it. It makes sense. Hey, the path was blocked in the other way. I guess with that tremor. What the fuck? Well, that's no way to go.
I told you he'd come.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Okay. That's some fancy shit. Wait. This is the intro screen, isn't it? Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Say what? Is this like a decontamination room or something? Must be something like that. Where am I now? What is this? Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I like electricity. Light switches and everything. Alright. The collar, the neck, the noose! Such a fanfare! The times rolled. It was a splendid occasion. The hunting stretched for streets and fanfare blew. A proud day for the family. Oh no. Oh, I like that though, that I can put everything on. That's pretty cool. No candles or whatever, or no tinder boxes. Neat. Did. I'm coming, hold up. Just gonna make it lighter. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It's every bit of someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, kill the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Hold your horses, I'm coming. Yellow!
I have such visions to share with thee, if my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Okay. What about this music? I'm loving the atmosphere. Man, oh man. Hey, such a good job they do. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I've seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I realized they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irreversible threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. So my guess is that China Room is mostly responsible for these texts, for the story in this case. Though I guess that fictional games had the story already thought up in terms of great lines, and that maybe with indeed more humanitarian things, more background story, that is where Chinese Room came in. Also one of these days, there's something shitty gonna happen with one of those mirrors. Condemned 2 had a really scary thing with a mirror. Not a scary game on sich, but... Wait a minute. Where does this go? October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. Ah, so laudanum is not only used for humans anymore. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. We've actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find that is particularly effective in this regard. Debussy? Is that some cultural barbarian thing that I don't know what that is? Probably. I'm so sorry. Ah, titties. That teeth? Their glasses and teeth. A little bit nasty. Though I do have to say, after playing Outlast, no gore can like compare. Probably this game isn't as gory or shit as that, so I won't be shocked by any of that. August 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. Bioshock. To me, this seems fully. But perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employ talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and appropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there's a great iron hole. It is the egg of the world. And that's funny because my children talked about finding a stone egg. Warning! Fueling bombs. None of the chemicals are in use. These materials are highly Corrosive. Wear protection. Always wear protection, kiddies. Well, they're the dead pigs. We know them. It's the same exact model. You are exactly the same, huh? Ah! It's alright, I guess. It's fine. We don't need necessarily a new piggy. I mean, they're pretty nasty and everything rotten. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I've seen automobiles demonstrate at Mr. Yarm and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I'm sure. Everything suggests to me that the machine must be significant in some way. It uses pig blood, pig guts, and maybe humans are closer to pigs than anything else, and they're using humans' fuel. I need to put some shit in there. Oh, lovely. Did you just move? I guess this one's locked. No. That's like a storage. September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man, as if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. What? Another pig reference. Men and women upon all fours, booting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the street. I like this. Just throw all the civilized things away. Let's all get naked on that street, bride each other. Weird fantasy. Okay. Anyway, alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. The air thick with the whimperings of lust. Wow, I like this. Bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by. And yet, this is the condition Babbage aspire to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Yeah, we do. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity. Oh, you mean the robot. Okay. And we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I rejected these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. What is this obsession with pigs? It is still very unclear to me. I want to find out, though. I want to find out. Like I want to break free. Well, I'm outside again. Oh, that's where I walked before. This place is beautiful, though. Creepy, but beautiful. Or maybe I should have said that the game looks beautiful. Maybe that's a better take on it. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider the alternative entrance. Alright, so I gotta get this out of here. Delivery schedule! How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules, as even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, so that says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like any more needs access to the bleeding graveyard anymore. I'm sorry, graveyard? Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Hamster Temple for a jar. A jar of beer?
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Okay. What are you talking about? What the fuck is that? Okay, nice music. Nice music indeed. Of course, I still cannot move these barrels. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same very unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze into that dark machine room. A more immediate attack presents itself, an opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dustin's. So yeah, okay. So indeed, that thing where all the dead pigs were. It is a very, very, very different feel than Amnesia, and I'm glad for that. Even though it uses some of the same models and stuff, the whole feeling, also because it's a different time, is very different. Okay. Come on, till the last drop. What the fuck is that? What was that? Oh, well. Get that thing done! Oh, it's coming in here. I don't know what that says. I just want to get the fuck out of here. Dear sweet Lord, all the way in good holy, I must make my escape. Grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head to church. Surely such an abomination could not follow me onto a hallowed ground. Ha! You still think that, huh? God damn it. Throwing shit is way more difficult in this game.